Hi guys, so I am very barefaced today. We're having a super chilled vlog. I'm working on some arty things in the studio today, making some new props for ASMR videos, and I've got some other things to do today and I thought I'd take you along. I'm recording on my phone today because this is very spur of the moment, so I haven't charged my camera batteries. Plus, I think it's a little bit more forgiving on my barefaced skin than my other camera, because my other camera's like shows every individual pore, so I thought this would just be a super laid back way to film. I hope you don't mind the phone quality. I'm actually going to start, so I'm doing some paper mache today and I have run out, the birds, jeez. I've run out of tin foil and I'm using tin foil as to make like the molds, like the basic shape of what I'm making, and then I'm paper macheing over that. So we need to pop to the shop. I thought we could also stop by the river and say hello to the ducks, obviously. So I thought we could start the day by doing that. I've literally just gotten ready for the day, so my hair's a little bit wet. But yeah, let's go, let's get ready, let's pop to the shops and speak to the ducks, and then we'll get started in the studio on the art projects. I'm super excited for today. I'm wearing super laid back clothes because it's gonna get messy. The paper maches. Paper mache is not a neat sport, it's not a sport. But yeah, let's get ready and go, let's do it.
It's getting closer, but it will never let us down. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon, and so it begins. Looking to the rising sun, this is where we belong, we belong. A new day will soon begin. That's what.
Thank you. Hey. Oh, I just got home. Oh, is it bad that I'm literally the most unfit I've ever been right now? But you can see the dogs, they've just had new haircuts. Look, Mabe, say hi. Look at that. So groomed and lovely. And yeah, it's quieter in here to talk than with the dogs. So anyway, I managed to get 4 tin foil things, and I also got some more tin foiled up, you know, and then I also got a Vogue magazine to do a new makeup on magazines video at some point, because I haven't been able to go to the shops to get new magazines. But I had my vaccine 2 weeks ago now, so I'm not like I'm not immune or anything like that, but I just feel a little bit safer than I did in terms of being able to go into a shop, because I was ultra nervous. Like, I haven't even been in shops or anything since lockdown. But yeah, so now I've got all the tin foil, I can start the paper maching process. So I think we'll just have some chill time in the studio now and do some paper mache. Paper mache is so nostalgic to me because I used to do that all the time when I was a kid, like blow up balloons and then paper mache and make faces and stuff. I can't actually tell you what I'm making, so I know that's kind of rubbish, but it will ruin the whole video. But hopefully it's still cool and I can catch up with you and chat to you while I do it. So let's go to the studio. I feel like I'm in Art Attack. Let's make some art. I don't know why that's Art Attack. Okay, so I started this last night and I made the first one. This is what we're making. So look, this is tin foil. I made it around this pasta tin. So I literally covered it in tin foil and then pulled it out afterwards, and this is what. I need to make like 4 of these, I want to say. So we're just going to make one today. I might also paint that one, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how we get on. So I'm going to be using this Deco Patch glue. We've got the tin foil on the go, and we're using like super thin tissue paper. It's like thin white paper. So I think I actually did like 3 or 4 layers of of tissue paper, but this is perfect because it's sturdy, like full on stirred. Right, paper mache is so fun. Let's start this. I'll swivel you around. Let's do that. So I'm literally wrapping the pasta thing in tinfoil first, and I'm gonna tape it up with some tape just to make the mold, basically. This is how thin the tissue paper is, and we are literally just gonna wrap around and mache it up, you know. So I'm gonna get some of this glue like that, the Deco Patch glue. Now I've got this big, it's a Poundland brush, and I'm just gonna paint the tin foil with the glue. So we've got a good like tacky base to put the tissue paper on. Start with a piece like this and just kind of wrap it around. The tissue paper is actually so thin that the glue kind of seeps through it, which is quite good and makes it easy to do paper mache with because it like sticks itself down. Sort of updating you guys while I just let that layer dry a little bit. So yeah, I had the vaccine, I had the Pfizer vaccine. My dad has had it, my mum has had the text and she's getting it this week. We've only had the first one, but I'm pretty excited. I actually got it because I was celiac, which was really surprising. I didn't think I was on like the priority list. But because celiac disease, it's like something like 30% of celiacs have a undiagnosed spleen issue or something. And there's no way to detect it, so the spleen issue would make us really compromised, so they're giving it to celiacs to be preventative, I guess. So I feel very lucky to get that. Yeah, so that's cool. It was absolutely painless. It was literally an instant jab. The only side effect I had was I was sleepy on the day that I got it, and also I had like arm ache for like 2 days, and then that was it. That's all I had. So if you're nervous about side effects, for me personally, I wouldn't, like from my experience, I wouldn't worry about it. It was easy peasy lemon squeezy. In general, I've been a bit up and down with like, not moods lately, but like, not motivation either, like happiness levels. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy as Larry. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like I've been stressed lately, but there's not really been a reason that you can like pinpoint, if that makes sense. I'm feeling really good today, and I think working on arty projects is really helpful to me because I feel like I'm working on something for my YouTube channel, which is obviously so important to me, but it's also like a mindless thing to do and enjoy, and as I say, it's like really satisfying to me working on this kind of stuff. And I know I'm working towards an end goal of a different video idea, which is always good. And I feel very high in spirits and hopeful, like spring is like nearly here, all the little flowers around, and I'm looking forward to the summer. And obviously I feel very grateful about the vaccine and the vaccine rollout and everything. So I feel very positive. It's not like a negative vibe. I feel very positive. It's more just that, I don't know, I think it gets to you when you haven't spent time with people in so long, obviously. I don't know, I mean, I've got a full-on schedule at the moment. I'm now streaming an actual scheduled 3 times a week and filming the other 2 days. So I have a full week now of work, as most people do. But like, I didn't usually schedule it, so I'm fully scheduled now. And also, I'm working on a design project with a company again, so I've got some things on, other things on as well, like multiple projects, which is really exciting. But I think, you know, like having less to do during lockdown. I mean, I haven't really had less to do, to be fair, because obviously YouTube carried on as normal, but having pressure off during lockdown in terms of not being able to go out and not being able to go and do things and having more time, I guess, I feel like it's made me overwhelmed easier now that things are getting back. Like now that my schedule's busier, I feel almost overwhelmed with the amount of work, whereas usually it was the norm. I don't know if that makes sense. And I know I've got things really easy compared to so many people, and I'm very aware of that. I just mean for my personal day to day, my brain has been getting sort of stressed and anxious more than usual, but I'm very hopeful for things, and I don't know, life is amazing. I'm really happy in life. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're feeling hopeful. I feel like we're on the tail end of this shiz now, you know, and I just can't wait for the sun. I want some sunshine, and I want to go out and just even just going out in nature stuff. Like we can't, the lockdown we're in right now, we can't like go to the beach or like, because it's too far away from where I live, so we can't go anywhere outside of our local area. So I'm just looking forward to seeing the outside world again. So I've ordered, I don't know if I've spoken to you guys since I ordered a load of cottagecore dresses. And I'm so excited. So I'm going to film a video when all the dresses arrive for this vlog channel. I'm going to do a cottagecore transformation video where I try on all the new dresses I ordered and do my makeup like kind of cottagecore-y themed, and just have like a fun silly time dreaming about being in Pride and Prejudice. I've sort of, that's been my kind of escapism, is Pride and Prejudice and that vibe, and wearing like seeing big dresses on TV, and I just want to live that life right now. So I ordered some I'm gonna wear them all blooming summer. I don't even care if I look like a freaking Pride and Prejudice character living in a modern world. I really don't care. I'm gonna wear these long dresses, like proper dreamy vibe. I'm so excited. I want to skip around the village. I'm gonna do another layer of tissue paper. Just wrap around maybe like the bottom bit. Okay, that's another layer down. Let that dry for a bit, because I find if you try and do the layers back to back, then it kind of all falls apart, and as you're painting the next layer of glue, it kind of drags the tissue paper and you all become a big mush of paper mush. I have loads of plans for videos in the summer, or like spring summer when it's a bit warmer as well. I've ordered a new art journal and some art journal supplies for a new journaling project, and I'm gonna buy a picnic blanket, and I'm gonna take you with me and go into some nice nature areas and do some journaling outside. I'm trying to find a quiet area that's got no people, so I can actually talk to you and vlog while working on stuff outside, which I just thought would be such a nice chill atmosphere for an arty video. I don't know, I'm just excited. Wait till you see what journal I ordered. I'm going to do an ASMR art journaling supplies haul when the journal comes. It's going to be ages before it arrives though, because it's, do you think this would fit as a hat? Oh no, because it's handmade. It's a handmade journal, so it's going to take a while because the lady's got to make it before she sends it. It's really exciting because it's the most beautiful journal I've ever seen in my whole entire life. If it's not too much trouble, you guys, could you let me know if you don't mind it being, my vlogs being filmed from my phone like this, with this quality? Because I think I would vlog probably more often if I could vlog with no makeup on. Because with my HD camera, as I said, it's too HD for me. Like, I don't like it. I'm totally fine and secure with my face now, and it's not about that. It's more that I feel like I don't have to worry about the lighting, or if I look really like intensely bad skin. It's not as stressful for me to just pick up my phone like this, because it's not as detailed, you know. So I could vlog more if I don't have to put my makeup on, because for example, tonight at 10 PM I'm Twitch streaming, so I've got to put a full face of makeup on. So usually I wouldn't vlog during the day as well, because I don't want to put makeup on twice throughout the day, like put it on and then take it off, because I've got to let my skin have a break because it breaks out easily. So if I could film with no makeup on using my phone like this, then you might have more vlog content from me, because I have more freedom when to film, if that makes sense. So let me know if you don't mind, because that would be good to know. Oh, you guys, I want to start the next paper mache like shape, but before we do that, food, like bloomin' dinner. So mum's currently started cooking dinner, but she needs a hand, so I'm going to go and help her. But I thought I could vlog that as well. She's making a new thing today, or we are making a new thing today, which is I think it was like 7 vegetable couscous. It's a vegetarian, I say dessert. Lots and lots. Vegetarian meal. So we need to chop some vegetables and fry them, I think, and make a stock and make couscous, and let's go do that. Okay, so break from cooking. Basically, we're just cooking a whole load of veg right now, and then we're gonna make some couscous to put with it. And the veg is in like a, I'll put the recipe in the description if you're interested, but I missed a load of steps obviously because my mum did it before I came in, but I'll leave it there in case you're interested. We'll try it together when it's cooked and see if it's nice. But what we need to do right now is we need to paper mache this bowl. So I've never paper mached a bowl before. I'm thinking of just mashing the outside, so we need to start by tin foiling this bad boy, do you know what I'm saying? Right, let's do it. That was so much more awkward than I thought it was gonna be. It's taken a load of tape, and also there's like bits that are shorter than other bits. But I think as long as the basic shape is there, I could always like trim around the top or something. But we've got a tin foil bowl, so that's great. Now we're gonna have to attempt to paper mache on this. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this whole idea. I just want to blurt it out to you guys. But I don't want to spoil it because I'm really excited about it, and if I spoil it, it ruins the whole surprise element. And my favourite thing about working on weird videos is catching you guys off guard on your subscription feed, like when it's like, I don't know, my not regular videos, but you know, like my makeup hauls and things like that, and then suddenly there's just something really weird come up. That's my favourite thing. So I don't want to spoil it. But let's get some more glue on the go and paper mash them. We paper mash these bad boys, get going to go. So that is the first like 2 layers of tissue paper on the bowl. The bowl is so much more difficult to work with because it's like kind of not stuck fully to the bowl, the tin foil. So I'm just gonna leave it there. It's very patchy, but once that dries and hardens, then hopefully it'll be a lot easier to layer and neaten it up and everything. But I think it's a good start for now. Definitely need to order some more of this glue though. It's really good to work with because it's like not very tacky, so you can keep moving around and it sticks to you, but it doesn't make you stick to the tissue paper, if that makes sense. But ironically, like when I was little, I used to use flour and water as the glue, which works amazing, by the way. So much cheaper, and it dries, like hard dries really well. But now obviously I'm celiac, so I can't use the flour. I can't touch the flour in case I breathe it in or like accidentally eat some. So the gluten-free flour is majorly expensive, so I'm not going to use that as glue. And plus it's just a waste for all the celiacs out there who can't get flour or something. So I'm going to order some more of this on Amazon because I think it's literally down to like here, in the space of like 2 days. The one that dried the other day, I think I can actually paint now. Like it looks pretty good to me. I don't think it needs any more layers because although there's tin foil showing, I should think that my black paint will conceal this. So I'm thinking we paint this now black, just to make some progress on all this stuff. found the perfect way to paint this. Are you joking me? Look at this. This is handy. Oh, I'm surprised how like solid this black is considering how cheap it is. Look at that. It's I thought it was going to be kind of see-through and I was going to have to do multiple coats and all that jazz. But this be snazzy. Wow. Golly, boy, golly gosh. Well, I think that's a good place to stop. I don't even know how to get this off. No, I'm just gonna... Okay, I've just swapped hands, that doesn't even help. Oh god, I'm stuck. Do this and pop it on the table super carefully. I feel like that's a good place to stop the crafting for the day. Let that dry, then paint the other bit another day. Dinner's nearly finished cooking apparently. I need to make the couscous for it, but the basic like vegetables is done, so let's go sort some dinner. Right, let's give this a go. It's literally just like a load of veg with some spices. It's like, it's the spices that make it. It's not like spicy, I mean like aromatic. That meal was actually way nicer. Like after I ate the full thing, I could fully, you know, get the taste buds, you know, get the taste, and it was actually really good. So as I say, I'll leave the recipe in the description if you want to try it. It's super healthy and you felt like I felt good eating it, do you know what I mean? I think I'm going to stop the vlog there because I'm finished paper mashing for the day. I think I'm streaming in about 3 hours time. So I think I'm just going to have a little break now and just chill for a couple of hours before getting ready to stream. I really appreciate all the support on this channel as well. Like as I'm filming this right now, we're on 18,000 subscribers on here, which is so exciting to me because this is I've said it before a billion times, but this is my sort of place of blabbering. It's my blabber area of YouTube. And it's just good fun, just relaxing and working on stuff and chatting to you, like everyday life stuff. It's just really nice. So thank you so much and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Jesus Christ, that scared the life out of me.